But what's good, YouTube? I'm back again here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a story time. So, like, I've always heard about these, like, when I was on YouTube. Like, I've seen, like, a few. I actually really haven't seen that many. But I saw a couple, like, story times, but, like, yeah. So, I've never really did a story time before, but it's just, like, this story, like, this trip that I took, like, I just decided, like, this story I'm going to just tell to my whole entire YouTube family, because, like, I just wanted to say it. So I don't know if it's any, like, form, like, a way you gotta, like, do these story times, but I'm gonna just tell the story like how I normally tell stories, and how when I tell people stories, this is how this stuff really came out. It all started I woke up, like, on this one day around, like, 7:30. It was like 7:30 in the morning. No. Dang, this is stupid. Actually, no, I did wake up around 7:30. That's the problem. So basically, I woke up and I had a bus to catch for me to go to Pittsburgh, because Pitt, the school I'm going to in the fall, was having some kind of like an orientation somewhat, but it was like orientation, but then not really an orientation. So they had an orientation. So, like, I had to catch the bus from Philly all the way to Pittsburgh, because, like, that's, like, the only way I thought of, like, how I'm gonna get there when I planned this trip, like, a month or two ago. So I, like, get up, I'm all ready, like, I'm hyped, I'm like, I'm really about to go to Pittsburgh. But then, like, it was, like, last minute stuff, like, we were supposed to leave out the house so that I can go to catch the bus, and then I just kept running back in the house, and, like, I was, like, missing stuff out of, like, my bag, and, like, I didn't bring, like, a paper that I needed to bring, but I ended up still having it. And then I get in the car with my mom to, like, drive to the train station. So then we, as we're driving to the train station, I, like, basically get, like, a text from someone who I was supposed to be, like, catching this bus with, saying that the bus pulled off. And mind you, like, I was a couple blocks away from where the train station was, so I'm thinking, like, I thought I had time. Like, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a 10-minute drive from my house to the train station, like 10-minute drive, and it's like, I'd be good, like, leaving out like 15 minutes, because then that would give me like 5 minutes leeway. But this was like traffic in the morning, so I was salty, because, like, they told the bus pulled off, like, I'm like a couple blocks away, and the bus, like, already pulled off. So I missed the bus to Pittsburgh, and this was around like 8 o'clock that morning, and it's just like, I really don't know what to do, because it's like, I need to go to this orientation, like, this is the one I booked, like, I already booked, like, the buses there and back, and it was just like, I missed my bus, so I was really, like, lost for what I was going to do. So, like, I started looking up other trains. I really couldn't catch another bus, because the bus trip was too long, so that by the time I got on the bus, like, the next bus to take me to Pittsburgh, I would have, like, missed half the orientation, or just something like that. So I was looking up trains, and then, like, I was even, like, looking up, like, just, like, flights on my own. And then, like, I looked up this one flight. That flight cost like $500, and it was, like, leaving within, like, a couple hours. So then, gladly, my mom called up my cousin, and, like, my cousins, both of them, they work at the airport, so they basically, like, just, like, looked into, like, a bunch of, like, different flights going into Pittsburgh and all that kind of stuff. And they ended up, it was one leaving at 10. It was one leaving at, no, it left at like 11. So, but it was like 8, 9 o'clock there, and I'm, like, not really close to the train station. So they found the flight. Shout out to Cousin H. He is the one that finessed me this flight, this last minute flight to Pittsburgh, so that I'd be able to make it to my orientation on time. So I end up getting, if that baby's crying in the back, I'm sorry. I tried to, like, stop it. I didn't really stop it, but I was hoping it didn't. So we end up getting to the plane, like, the airport for where the plane was going to be. And then once that happened, I'm sitting around, like, chilling, waiting for the flight, and I ended up getting on the flight. Well, I ended up getting on the flight. As time went on, I got my seat on the flight, and then I sit on the flight. I, like, fell asleep on the plane ride, but I don't understand how I fell asleep, because it was a short plane ride. Like, the plane ride was, like, really, like, 45 minutes, like, to go from Philly to Pittsburgh, and, like, I wasn't complaining, because it was just, like, I got there quicker than I was expecting. I didn't have to get on no bus for, like, 8-10 hours, and I got to where I needed to go. So fast forward to well, the plane ride's over, I took my nap. Like, I get to the airport in Pittsburgh, and it's just really, it's a whole different ball game. Like, it's just like, I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know what I was planning on doing, what I wanted to do. And like, it was just, I had no idea where I was. Like, and then I decided like maybe I should look up like how far Pitt is from the airport. And then when I looked that up, it was like a 30-minute drive. And then I looked up the Uber, and the Uber was like $40 something dollars. And it was just like, they didn't have no pools. Like, there's no pools in Pittsburgh. That's something new. Cause like in Philly, like I can get like from a 30-minute drive, I can get that for like $10 if like I finesse it the right way. But in Pittsburgh, like I had to get straight Uber X's. Like it was no time for me to get like, no like availability for me to get a pool. So I'm like chilling in the airport, and then I like talk to this one person, like, well, she like works there, like asking like how can I get into like where the University of Pittsburgh is / like where downtown Pittsburgh is. So I ended up finding out that there's like a bus that takes from the train station that goes all the way into like downtown Pittsburgh and like Pitt, Carnegie Mellon, Duquesne, all that kind of stuff. And like I ended up taking it. And then I told the bus driver, I was like, I don't really know when to get off, but like, could you let me off like at a tourist spot in Pittsburgh? So once we get onto it, I get on the bus. It's like about 30 minutes. I'm just chilling on the bus, like on my phone. So once I get on it, and then I get fast forward to me, like he let me off at like downtown Pittsburgh, where I was supposed to be like chilling at. And that was pretty cool. I like walked around. I went to McDonald's, used the bathroom, because I haven't went to the bathroom in hours. And then like I went to this like the famous sandwich spot that Pittsburgh has, but like I didn't really get a sandwich. I just chilled and like got like some chicken wings, because like you can never go wrong with chicken wings, but they went wrong with chicken wings. The chicken wings was probably it's not a good experience eating those chicken wings. But after I ate at the place, I walked like into this plaza, into the Starbucks that was in the plaza. And then once I got to the Starbucks, I like sat down, like plugged in my phone. And then once I plugged in my phone, I charged it for a little bit, but then the bathroom opened up. So then I got up and I went to the bathroom. And then when I came back, when I came back, it was this old guy that was like sitting there when I was sitting there originally. And like when I came out, he was like, oh, those girls that was just sitting next to you just took your wallet and like ran out the store. So at this moment, I'm just thinking in my head, like somebody really just like stole my wallet. And it's just like, it's crazy. Like getting your wallet stolen, like it's just like, I'm in a whole different city. I'm not like at home at all. So like I got my wallet stolen, like in Starbucks in Pittsburgh. Shout out to that. I got robbed. That's me getting robbed. Point of this video. And like, it was these 3 kids, like teenagers, that was like sitting where the girls that stole my wallet, where they were sitting there. And then like this one girl there, she looked at me and she was just like, oh, you didn't know them? It looked like you knew them. Like they were just like playing games with you. So then like, I was like, no, I didn't know them. But like, I guess the teens, they were like from around Pittsburgh. So like they showed, like we like left up out of the Starbucks and like went into like different stores around. But then like we started to realize that if these girls stole the wallet, then they're not about to just sit around in the plaza with the wallet stolen. And it's just crazy, because like in Pittsburgh, they really stole the whole wallet. Like in Philly, like I've ever heard about somebody getting their wallet stolen, like they wouldn't get the whole wallet. So like somebody was like steal the wallet, like just take the money out and like leave the wallet. But like they stole the whole wallet. Like there was like nothing they got away with any of that stuff. Like, just annoying. So my day, it started horrible with me missing the bus, and then I ended up losing my wallet my first day down there. So that was that. So very, very, very horrible. Me losing my wallet, it was probably the worst time I had that whole entire time. But as the day went on, I met up with like a friend of mine that like goes to Pitt, like this junior. His name, shout out to Addy. He like showed me around. He like scooped me, because like I couldn't like call Uber or anything, Venmo anybody money, because I had to cancel all my cards because my wallet got stolen. So shout out to Addy for like looking out the entire Pittsburgh trip. And then that was the first day. So yeah, it was besides losing my wallet and missing the bus, everything else about the day was pretty great. I had a great time, like hanging out and like touring the campus like with an unofficial tour and getting like the real scoop of the school. It was pretty great. And then I went to sleep after like the whole long day, and then the next day started the Panther Connect, and that was basically like the orientation for Pitt, and that's because like we are Pitt Panthers. So, and Panther Connect as a whole, in my opinion, was a complete success. It was pretty great. I had a great time. I met a lot of fun people, a lot of cool people. The mentors at the thing were pretty great. It really helped me, and I felt more prepared coming into the school in the fall. And yeah, so my trip to Pittsburgh overall was, I can give it, out of a scale to 10, I'd give it a 7, because like I lost my wallet, but like I really didn't lose like that much, because like I canceled all my cards and like my ID and stuff. It's like you really can't really do nothing with it. So if you're watching this and you stole this random kid's wallet in Pittsburgh like a couple days ago, shout out to you for making my trip start off horrible. But look at me now, still out here, still in these streets. Yo, I'm really a clown. But I'm really still, it got so dark, you probably cannot even see me in this video. And I did not bring light, I did not do lighting, and I tried to do this video on just like one straight take. So you'll probably see as the video goes on like how it just gets darker and the sun's setting, because I'm like right outside my window. But yeah, so overall trip, 7 out of 10. Would recommend. Just make sure be careful when you're in these other cities. Not really be careful in these cities, because you can get your wallet stolen anywhere. You just got to be more careful and around your surroundings, and just pay attention just overall. And that's just what I've learned from this trip, even though I should have already known that. I just was being stupid for 10 minutes. But yeah, so that concludes the story time. I hope you enjoyed this story, even though you cannot see me at all. You know, dark skin season, brown skin you already know, but yeah, it's just getting darker and darker as the time goes on. So I'm gonna end this video now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, click the subscribe button, and then also click that ringy button that like makes it like you get the notifications whenever I post my videos. And just as content is posting frequently, the school year is starting to come to a beginning, and I can't wait / I plan on being a college YouTuber, and that's just what's gonna be the move. So peace out, thanks for watching, tune in, get ready for the next video.